beacon, so
I completely forgot to start recording this, so
that's fine.
In the middle.
Alright, we're hitting clouds. Let's start, let's go gates and climb up 5 degrees.
2.
3.
Gate.
So I might need to watch the watch my throttle use because I'm a little bit lighter than you guys.
Yeah, I'm at 450 right now. Still 5 degrees. We're already 70 miles from it, so.
Alright, plug it in, burner.
Alright, 525 is my current speed. Crossing 13. If you can't see it, can't see each other terribly well, you can always flip the NVGs up or look a little high on the outside brim, because we can still see each other by formation beacons. So, and anti-collision.
What are you climbing to?
We got to climb 26.
Copy.
Lead, stay smash.
500.
Got it.
When you guys say smash, what are you just talking about? Speed?
Yeah. Speed in the box.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm falling a little behind here. I didn't plug as much as I should have.
I'm on the edge of the mill right now, since we're heavy. Yeah, lost visual on you there, 3.
Yeah, you guys are. I'm literally right behind you. We're in a line. I can barely see.
Oh, yeah. Alright, pulling back a little bit on power just to get you there.
Yeah, you're
Smash was 46. Smash was 450.
Yeah, I see you guys conning now. You guys popping flares for any particular reason?
Just to
Give you a visual.
Yeah, I still got visual on you guys.
Alright, I can see your comms out too. Alright, 38 miles. So even in burner, we're not terribly far off from here. I didn't look at the time hack, but before we took off. It starts at 45 local, so it'll be about 30 minutes to get there. Alright, leveling off, we are at 26,000.
2.
Texaco 5-1. Springfield 1-1. Request rejoin.
I believe this is the darkest I've ever seen it.
Springfield 1-1. Request rejoin.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Springfield 1-1. Texaco 7-1.
It is definitely dark.
25,000 at 2-0.
I don't want to be scanning at 4 bars. I hate 4-bar scanning.
Are you at 26? Or is my shit messed up?
No, I got stuck in a climb again while looking down at my sensors. I'm at 28 now. Let me go back down. 26. Alright. I'm at mill. I see you guys drop back on HSD, so maybe pull back a minute here. Smash is 375 right now.
Copy.
And would you say the TACAM for the tanker was?
60 Yankee.
Okay, I got him at 34 miles. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Yep, that's what I got too.
Smash 325.
Say your last again?
Smash is 325.
Copy.
We're all within like 2 miles, so we're conning, so I'm not terribly worried about it.
Lead, I'm going to shift over to the left and get on the left of you guys so that way I can take up observation.
29 miles, yeah, sounds good. 2 shift left as well.
2.
2, I should be passing over above and ahead of you.
Yep, I got visual. It feels like we're flying into the void.
Yeah.
I don't know about flying into it, I think we are in it.
Smash 350 at the moment. $15 miles, let's see. Alright, checking right, 15 degrees. And dialing back on the throttle. Going to about fuel flow of 4,000. Can't see a thing as to where he is.
Clouds are... It's amazing to me that like we can fly through a bunch of clouds and not see anything, and then the ground just turns completely green, and now the column is backlit and everything.
Yep. Alright, 5 miles, pulling back throttle. He is facing us. Okay, actually check left, 10 degrees.
Check left.
For 24, make sure you're below 26. It's crossing through now. Alright, we're gonna see how this goes. He is directly above us. We are gonna do a hook turn, basically. Checking right, 30. Jeez.
I had visual on him, now I don't.
Yeah, because he's behind us now. Just do your best to stay together with us. I'm doing a right-hand turn now, 45.
Yeah, I did a left hand.
Rest of your flares.
There you go.
I got visual on him. I did a left hand turn, so we didn't conflict with each other here.
Oh boy, I'm just following your cons here.
Yep. I got a visual on you.
3's at 22.5.
I got you on HSD. Loki, you got him there as well?
Yep.
Alright. Do a soft lock on him to at least get the box and the closure rating. And I'm going to go gate to catch up because we have no closure rating right now.
Yep, copy.
I got him at 3.7 miles.
Alright, so that's something to plan for, is not come directly at the steer point. Make sure you're safe when you target, when you lock them. It's nearly second nature once that reticle starts widening out to shoot for an R-max.
I mean, you gotta at least try and tank before you shoot him down, right?
At least get some of the fuel out of him.
He's turning a little bit.
Turning left here. Loki cutting left here to close the circle.
Yep, I'm visual on you.
I believe I'm ahead of you guys.
Yeah, you are. You had a better idea on it. Of doing the left-hand turn for that.
Alright, I'm inside of a mile here.
I'll back out on the refuel so you can start.
Abort rejoin. Texaco 7-1. Springfield 1-2. Request rejoin. Springfield 1-2. Texaco 7-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 280.
I overshot.
3.5.
Alright, coming back down.
I was gonna say 3, you high?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 mile, boards are coming out. Loki, use best judgment on when to start dialing that back and whatnot. I usually start doing around 3 or 4 miles and then just try to walk it in.
Yeah, I'm 4 miles out. I'm at like 340, so it won't be an issue.
Okay.
Counter. Ah!
Oh, open tank doors.
Ready, pre-contact.
2.
Cleared contact.
And then bring the list 2 up for the HUD. And DED data switch all the way up.
Yep.
Somebody open transmitting?
Negative.
There's static on the radio. From
I've
them.
heard that the whole time.
Oh. I wish he would dim his lights a little bit. Alright, I'm in observation, keeping it loose.
Who's irradiating me right now?
Well, that's what I was saying, like... I've got...
Thank you.
Turn night vision off. It's a little better.
Wow, that sucks. Asshole!
Texaco 7-1. Springfield 1-1. Request rejoin. Springfield 1-1. Texaco 7-1. Chicks in tow. 1 mile trail at 24,000.
This sucks.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
How you doing, Loki?
Oh, I'm good.
I turned off my NVG, so I can't really see you.
Yeah, I haven't been wearing mine. They just make me so disoriented. I'm trailed off to your left.
Okay. Nope, now he's turning.
Asshole! Don't you do that to me, you little fuck.
Alright, I'm just a little behind him here in the turn.
Return free
You
contact.
jackass!
Contact. You're taking fuel. Return free
The
contact.
gas! You know, like the guy in The Fifth Element, give me the gas! Give me the gas!
Contact.
Loki, fuel state?
You're taking fuel.
It was 6.1.
Return free contact.
Okay, I got $11,657. I mean, yeah, I wish I had $11,057. I'm
I
coming
think it costs more than that.
off. Yeah, I'm coming off.
Alright.
Abort rejoin.
Coming right.
Ready, recontact.
Oh.
Return free contact.
Alright, did you approach with NVGs on or off?
I had them on and then I turned them off when I got up underneath them.
Alright, I'm immediately on your left here. Jeez, you can't even see that boom for crying out loud.
That's what I mean.
Ready, pre-contact.
I can't even see you. Oh, there you are.
This sucks.
That's what I said.
I'd rather take the incorrect time that we had in the mission planning.
Ready, pre-contact.
Whoop.
Cleared contact.
What's spicy there?
Yeah. Let's hope the NVG's off. Oh, geez, that's not going to do good. Can't really see the distance or judge it.
I know, you have to trust those lights.
Somebody's going to be crashing with the tanker, guaranteed. It might even be me.
Don't do that. Just keep it steady. I just like how I can tell that there's stars above us, and then when I look down past the horizon, there's just nothing. Wasn't there supposed to be a moon? I didn't even see the moon. Oh, the moon's set.
Return pre-contact.
Sorry.
Going forward. Alright, NVG's on. I can at least see the distance I've got between him and I.
You're taking fuel.
5.8. Go high. Ah! PIO. Total PIO right now.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's too high. Thank you. Better disconnect instead of crash the thing.
It's rough, isn't it, bud?
This is very difficult. Like, I'm just gonna pull back and reapproach.
Probably the smart move.
That was only 300 pounds I grabbed. Alright, nice and smooth. Approach low. Let him reach out. There we go.
Bless you to all the viewers at home.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Yeah, Loki, it might be worth approaching low for you as well. If you're having problems with depth perception, because I'm looking at these lights and it's very hard to maintain that perception.
Trial by fire.
Yeah.
Better to do it tonight and know what you need to work on for the weekend than do it on the weekend and yeah.
Contact.
It's just so hard to stop swinging because of...
Taking fuel.
It's hard to judge where your wingtips should be or where his wingtips are because you can't really see them. With
Can't
your,
see them.
Your visual references are off. You have to use the lights exclusively.
Yeah, I can't look at those little, like, notches between the lights. Now, I normally use the lights to be like, okay, well, I need to come back and forward and whatnot, but
You're taking fuel.
this is insanely hard.
That's what she said.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
And it's like you can't even figure out where your throttle movements need to be.
You gotta really you gotta use the force.
Yeah, seriously.
Use the force, Poolboy.
Holy cow, this is insane. Like, is this me being tired, or is this me overthinking it, or what now?
Hey, don't try to push yourself too hard. If you can't do it, then don't worry about it. It's better to take this in bite-sized chunks than trying to do it all at once and get frustrated.
I'm just doing like a single trim down bump.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
You got it, buddy.
7.8. The other thing I just noticed is that the... Really? Am I too far back now? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like... It's hard to see the... Oh. It's hard to see the right side bar, too. I think I'm too far forward. I gotta get a new...
I could try putting my gear down and shining the landing light on it. I wonder if that would
You don't
work.
need to put the gear down for that. You can just turn your landing light on.
I have to have the landing gear down in order to get the light to work.
No. My light's on.
Not your landing light.
Really?
You gotta have
Landing
the gear
light's
down.
on the nose steering or your nose gear.
I mean, we're under 300 knots, so we can definitely pop the gear out. It's just gonna cause a lot of drag.
You're gonna burn up all that fuel you just took.
I know.
Yeah, I'm at 7.9. Let me try to approaching without the NVGs. Because then I can actually see the lights. I see a faint thing of the boom still too. So I had the NVGs on the entire time. Oh, is he turning now?
Yes.
Okay, he's in the slight turn.
I'm too far forward. Good altitude. Yeah, seriously. Alright, freshness to the spin. Plug it in, plug it in. The good thing is we're not too far off from the tanker, station-wise. So if need be, we could probably cycle back. Whoop! Yeah, maybe not doing this with NVGs is a bad idea.
Do not. There is to the track. How does that song go? Someday, when you are older, you might get hit by a boulder. Okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah, turn the NVGs back on, because I can't do this without seeing the actual plane.
You're like gonna
Pull
kiss the
out.
back of his plane. Yeah, let Loki take a shot at it.
Yep.
Give yourself a minute.
Where are you? I don't see. There you are.
He's back behind him.
No, I mean you.
Well, I'm sitting over here on the right.
Return pre-contact.
Let me get him off.
You're gonna have to abort.
Abort rejoin.
You're passing below me.
Texaco 7-1 in field 1-1. Request rejoin. In field 1.
Yeah, we're a bit sucked on him.
7-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 25,000 at 280.
Yeah, most of that was so I could actually kind of see what was going on and keep an eye on where I was relative to Loki.
Ah,
Yeah, I got that open comms again.
yep. Gotta check Discord real quick.
It's on comm too. Or it's on aux if it's
I don't have SRS set up in this, so
yeah, but I played with the volume settings on in the jet and it was on aux.
huh? Oh, because both are set to 291. How's VRF or VHF set to 291?
That's a good question.
Ready pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Looking good.
Contact.
There you go.
You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
He would straighten that out, wouldn't he?
I'm gonna try to lessen my curve a little bit.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
little bit of noise? No, there we go. Okay. Ha! What curve?
I'm good, Loki.
Well, that might be part of my problem.
You have a little bit of a curve in there.
Alright, did -6. Try that.
Return free contact.
Man, my VR shifted right in the middle of.
Oh, jeez.
You would start throwing a turn in there.
They're going to a cloud or something, or did everybody get instantaneously dark?
We're in a cloud, because I no longer have visual on you. I had a visual on you
yep.
a second ago, and now I can't see you.
Now I'm out. I'm on your 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I got you. This shit's scary, dude.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
That is super fucking creepy.
What happened?
We flew through a cloud and like all the stars, everything else except for the plane and their lights just disappeared.
Transfer complete.
Hey!
Nice work. Moving over
Good
to the
job,
right a
Loki.
little bit for you.
I'm gonna duck underneath. And
Hey, I'm trying to
back
get a
on.
visual on you guys before I make a maneuver here.
I'm off at 3 o'clock.
I'm behind you, directly behind you.
Yeah.
I'm back in observation.
You got plenty of room to come over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Texaco 7-1.
I'm gonna jump on the outside of you, doodles.
Rejoin.
Copy. I'll see you.
Springfield 1-1. Texaco 7-1.
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be anyways.
At 25,000. At 280.
Lining up
I'm gonna tighten up
for
with
tank.
the tanker a little bit.
Yep, I'm visual. Okay, my palms are sweaty.
Let's see how this goes with the curve now.
It's funny because when you're tanking, you don't realize you're tensing up, and then when you come off of it, you're like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
My breathing like gets really shallow too.
Yep.
It's like I'm holding my breath practically, which doesn't help because then your muscles are tense and you're not giving enough oxygen.
Now I'm so heavy I can't even catch up with you guys.
I got fuel flow of about 5,500 right now.
Oh, I'm in full burner trying to catch back up.
Catching up to this guy faster than I thought. Okay, turn those lights on.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
I said it's hard to judge that cruiser rate.
Yep. Oh, no, too high.
This is slightly nightmarish. I'm just gonna admit.
It really is.
Come on.
What do you guys have your gamma set to?
I got it set to 2.5 right now.
Dude, push that thing all the way up. That's the only way you're gonna see this.
I did it with 2.5. I felt pretty good with it, but you're right. It's gonna be. I'm strongly considering bumping it up a little more than that.
I've got mine max right now, and it's still dark.
Whoa.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I have to get used to this curve. It does feel slightly more stable. Maybe I need to put in a bit more.
What'd you put it to?
-6. Because it's not that straight, like that linear curve that you get as the default user. It feels like I'm continually going down more though.
You did trim it down a little bit.
Well, I did check that as well, like when I came off an observation. I read the.
Easy, buddy.
I would adjust your curves in a daytime refueling.
Yeah, probably right.
Try to make small adjustments. I think what we're doing, at least what I've noticed, is that I tend to make larger inputs when I really need to be making smaller inputs because it's dark.
Yeah, and like overcompensating, or not. That sounds bad, but
No, that's kind of what we're doing. Is we're putting in more throttle, we're putting in more stick. It's because we don't have our visual reference points when we're under the jet.
I saw the lights under the jet fine. I was just following those.
Yeah, the lights are fine. It's the
Oh, you know why? My altitude hold is still on.
that'll do it.
That's a problem.
No wonder I'm fighting the thing.
Yeah, give it another try now.
I was like, alright, I'm gonna back off and put in an altitude hold. And sure enough, I was like, this thing is fighting me from smithereens. Like, I don't want the last piece of cheese, I just want a tank. You're gonna have it. I'm basically back to where I was beforehand. Yeah, now. Little high-pitched trim. Yeah. Try that.
One thing's for certain, through the mission, we're going to have to plan accordingly and allow a lot extra time for fueling.
Yeah. Well, the army when is only like 20 to 25 minutes away, and they're kind of relying on us for air. They are relying on us for air coverage, basically.
Well, then we really need to be cognizant of fuel usage at the onset of it.
Yeah, we're not going to be going out in burner the entire way out. That was basically just to get rid of our fuel so we have something.
We really should be good on fuel for quite a while and just kind of break off in elements, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about this as well.
Cool, buddy.
Oh, PIO. Huge PIO.
And he starts to turn.
I think I've hooked up during turns more than I have an actual straighten level.
I've met a lot of psychos that prefer to fuel in a turn. They're just psychopaths to me, but
I might be one of those psychopaths. It's not as bad as I used to think it was.
Yeah, for some reason I think I'm a bit more stable with it. I don't know why. Not that I'm stable to start off with, but
I can see that though. I'm more stable on a turn because you're concentrating more, I think, instead of the straight and level. I just start probably putting in inputs when I don't need to.
You're less likely to make a pilot-induced oscillation because you know that you're going to get
Yes.
too far on the left-hand side or whatever turn he's making.
Yep.
hello, Boom.
Here, would you like a little sippy sip?
Oh, I didn't open my door.
That's a problem too.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh!
Ah! I closed my door once I got to observation, and I never reopened it.
At least I'm not doing
Like,
like
why-
Sorry, go ahead.
I was like, why is this boom not like adjusting to me? It seems.
Yeah, you skewered yourself on it a few times. So I was like, why isn't it connecting? They need to add something in like the voice script or something like I said. Please open your fuel door or something.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if they can detect that.
I mean, you do have a light in your cockpit. On my other squadron, I was at 2,000 pounds of fuel in desperate need of tanking, and I'm sitting on the tanker for about 20 minutes, and I'm like, this thing's broken, and I didn't have my door open.
Ugh.
And ultimately had to ditch.
Track IR is acting up. Hang on.
Dude, if you're track IR, nighttime refueling, you're the boss. That's boss mode.
That's the only way I do it.
I can't fuel for shit in track IR since I went to VR.
I can't fuel very well in VR as it is.
Oh, and here's a cloud to make things worse for you.
It's so scary when we go through a cloud like that.
Alright, plug it in.
He's trying. The boom is going through your jet.
Put your boom in me. Did you call me contact?
Oh.
That was. Oh!
Oh, no.
There's a bonk on the boom.
Did you call pre-contact? I don't remember
Yeah,
hearing that.
it says abort refuel.
Okay. I didn't know if because your door wasn't open, if something got skewed in the script.
Can we kill him now?
Is he descending?
No.
I'm at 6.29. I mean, wait, turbulence.
Contact.
That just made my heart level go up.
I don't have a visual on you, Poolboy. I got visual on Loki, but I don't see you.
I'm low.
Below your 6.
Oh boy.
I'm 6.
You just stay where you're at and let him navigate around you, because that's going to be an issue.
I got you.
Alright, I'm at 302. 304. Catching up on him.
290 is a sweet spot from what I saw.
Ready, pre-contact.
Something like that.
Pre-contact.
Oh, there you are.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
All right, this is the one. I feel it.
Contact.
Yeah.
Hey, about time.
Fuel.
Don't lose it.
You lost the button.
Ah,
I find it's a little bit easier if you make sure that you slide forward a bit and then cut the
because
power back.
once he plugs you,
Yeah, I like getting the light over center and then start kind of trying to dial it in.
You're taking fuel.
288. Too high, too high, too high.
Oh no.
Too far forward.
When you guys fuel, do you kind of jockey your throttle?
Yes.
Yes.
You're taking
Okay.
fuel.
I usually make some pretty big swings up and down, and then when I find that it starts to balance out, I start to make the smaller adjustments.
Yeah, like old DJ scratching a record.
Yeah. I don't like making huge adjustments, and that's usually been my problem. But it's harder to do when you're a lighter, you're flying a light load.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It gets a little bit easier once you take on some fuel and get some weight back in the jet. But for those first few moments, I'm going forward, back, and then making smaller adjustments as the speed stabilizes.
The
Yeah,
one
my
thing I used
friction
to
lock
do-
is my friction lock is dead. Like it's full slide. So that's part of my problem as well.
Yeah, you might put a little tension on it.
Well, it's full tension, but it doesn't work.
Oh, okay. I used to kind of cheat it a little bit when I was just air to air, and I would just throw the jet into Cat 2.
Oh, I was too far forward. That's what it was. I thought I was too far back, but I'm not. I have such a bad habit of being so far forward. Like, creeping up on those lights, kind of a thing.
And here's a cloud.
And he's putting it into a left turn. Because of course he is.
They only ever make lefts.
God, if they started turning right, I'd crash right into that thing. It's like overhead brakes. I'm decent on the left hand, but the right hand just feels so unnatural.
I think the reason why it makes more sense to do it in a turn is because you're only making certain adjustments to like the right side and up and down. It takes away one movement axis that you have to worry about, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely makes sense.
Yeah, and now I'm sticking to low.
Contact.
Good.
You're taking
About
fuel.
time. Now I'm gonna screw it up. Yep.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
No, I'm not.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Alright, so I gotta be farther back than I usually am to try to at least hook up. Because normally during the day, I'm farther forward of center.
Contact.
And at night, it seems like it's just easier to be behind it. Oh, lost it again.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Yeah.
Might be good to take a break, bud.
I'm at 8.9. Finally. Been hooked up at 6.2.
It's enough to get home.
Okay, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna fly like wingtip to wingtip with you, and if you hit me, I'm going to kill you. Literally.
I'm too far forward, that's what it was. Again, the too far forward habit. Alright, there's the speed. Pull it up.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Alright, there's center. It's too far forward.
Contact. Return free contact.
Too far forward again. Whoop. I pull up to try to lose that distance. I probably shouldn't be. Probably just be backing off by a millimeter or two on the throttle. There we go. There's center. And there's center. Oh, a little low. A little back. Too far forward. This is where I'm like my visual references are more comfy. Like the closer I am on the front, it's not correct. Shut up.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
A 9.2. Come on.
Let's see if this helps.
Oh god, here comes an A9.
No.
Did the last mission on me.
Flare altitude.
You're taking fuel.
Flare. Chat. Flare.
Does that help?
Not really. I got center line here.
Chat. Flare. Chat. Flare.
Good idea though. The flare
I tried.
combination. All right, 10-0.
I got visual on you, Loki, pulling power a little bit.
I was just maneuvering with you.
Oh, there's a tanker.
Yeah, like realistically, I probably would have been fine for a while at 9. I'm at 10.4 right now. So this is honestly more of like just I know I can do it. Like I just need to figure it out.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
And I did a transfer complete earlier today, but oh come on, so heavy that it now actually.
Now you're pretty much gonna have to go full mill, kind of to stay with them and just jockey it around there. Those harms are big girls.
Pulling power
Yeah,
from the boards out there, Loki.
1,600 pounds total.
Yeah, visual on you.
Boards are back in, adding a little power.
Chat. Flare. Chat. Flare. Chat. Flare. Chat.
All right, here it comes.
Flare.
10.9. Oh, slip a little bit forward.
Chat. Flare. Chat. Flare.
Doodle, something I was thinking of for like a training kind of a thing. Nighttime BFM.
Suffering.
Ew.
I mean, Strike had to do that saved my butt on the first Black Flag mission that I did. So, I mean, it's definitely something worth trying and considering.
I mean, when you think of it, how many day missions do they do during deployments and Black Flags?
Well, I'm already, as far as ROE goes for this mission on Saturday, if me and Pin have to, we'll go bonsai, but I would like to not have to get into that situation.
Well, yeah, nobody wants to.
Yeah,
But
unless...
if you get merged is my thought. If something happens at all in a night mission and you merge, how do you then deal with that? Because if they are full blackout as well.
Yeah, but this is the AI we're talking about. They're going to be able to see us, perfectly every time.
Yeah, so I guess it's learning the visual cues of, okay, where are they? Am I roughly in a losing position? And how do I get into a call? How do I call that in?
Make sure your lights are off, dump the nose, and pray that you don't crash into a mountain.
Yeah, like how do you call in your wingman to help you out on that kind of a thing?
It's one of those situations where I say you bug out as best as you can. Drop everything and get the hell out. Because the thing about it is, the most important thing about any dogfight really is lose sight, lose the fight. And if you can't see him from the first place, you've already lost. So if you merge, you better make damn sure that what you're looking at is the bad guy, because if it isn't, and it's your buddy, we'll have a repeat of that situation. It might not end so well.
Yeah.
Some good formation flying with the tanker, though.
Yeah, night formation officer. Or usually something we don't practice very often.
Make a point of that.
Well, that's what I was thinking more of for after deployment. Like, alright, here's the rough, like, spend 1 week doing the concept during the day. I'm gonna just bug out in this.
That's fine, you got plenty of room on your right.
I got 10.6, so. Like, here's how we don't clouds. Crap.
Altitude.
Alright, and I'm underneath you. I can't see now who.
You're on
Wow.
my right, and Loki's behind you. I'm on your left.
Okay. Okay, I see Loki a little bit. Kick more right.
Above on your 6, I'm switching right.
Okay. I'm just really wide on this now. Alright, well. Here's something else to try then. Get back.
So we have to take 07, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't think 25 has ILS.
It does not. Alright, so I'm way off to the right now. I don't have... Alright, so I got, 67. X-ray plugged in. Oh, you guys are behind me now, aren't you? Port HSD.
Get behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna start doing a turn to the right since we have to go southwest. Alright, visual on somebody up high. Let me get rid of this deity data too. Okay. And in the Steer 1, yeah, okay. So we're going back to Steer 1, but in the mission, I have the approach point, the approach waypoint, and I'm like really descending. What's going on?
Spatial disorientation.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right there. All right. Here's 14-2. I'm also trying to talk and look back at you at the same time.
I'm behind and to the left of Loki.
I'm gonna turn my lights off again.
You're gonna do what?
Well, not off, but like put things in more of a darker mode so I can see. So yeah, we have 78 miles. Okay, let me get back mentally here.
I've got you bugged, but I don't see you at all.
He's
All right, I
on
see
the nose.
players.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna climb back up. I can see a cloud in front of me at least, so I'm at 470 for smash. I'm gonna just climb up 5 degrees at mill.
What are you climbing to?
Since we have like 76 miles, I'm just gonna try to get back up to 20. Here's 16. My step is all the way in by steer points in the mission. So like, for example, steer 5 should be the approach call point. So you want to do a little bit beforehand, before getting to that steer point, as an example. And then, like steer 6, yeah, steer 6 is the ILS hold at 3,500. And steer 7 is the numbers on the runway. So it walks us in. Smash was 430 now. 18,000. So yeah, it walks us in, but it's still going to be challenging overall. I don't have TACAN yet.
I don't either.
We're only 60 miles out. Like it shouldn't be a problem for picking it up.
Mountains might be in the way.
That's right. We do have a whole bunch of the mountain ranges here.
I'm gonna climb.
Yeah, I'm pulling back up. I got the 18, then I kind of leveled off and started looking down at sensors. Thought it was hard to balance that in day, and it's even harder at night.
got TACAM. 54 miles, bearing, let's call it 310.
Yeah, I had the steer point marker dead ahead as well, so it should be similar. But
Yeah, he's all the way up at 27,000.
Whew. All right, I just got it at 22. 47 miles for me.
All right, I see
Which
the cons now.
Yeah, which even then, 40 miles. Need to start figuring out the descent in that point.
I thought all the VF or the IFR approach was always going to be from the ocean straight in.
Yeah, we're
Should be.
47. There's an ILS hold. We're over like the other track right now, basically. Let me get the ILS info.
It should be 111.5.
111.5. Yep.
Course should be 07, right?
Yes.
0. I don't know if it's magnetically off. No, it should be 70, not 07.
Gotcha.
070.
Yeah, but you wouldn't put in 070.
Oh no, not on your DD.
Right.
There's a knee board for this as well. So hard to read it at night though. Alright, 28 miles, 27 miles. I'm at 14.
Left Alt L is your flashlight.
Left Alt L?
Yes.
Ah! Night vision!
I am probably going to bind the flashlight to one of my joystick controls.
Holy cow.
Abort rejoin.
Oh.
No, I don't want the player list. Go away!
And you said,
How'd I get that up?
I don't know.
It's off. 18 miles, I'm at 14. I gotta start descending here.
I'm at 21.5.
Can't even see the ocean yet.
Power.
Yeah, my power is at idle right now. Even then, I gotta start descending more heavily than that. 13. In the clouds.
What was the cloud layer? 9,000?
The bottom is, yeah.
Oh, I'm right over a mountain. I gotta be.
Yeah, watch that radar elevation. Alright, I got the airport? Or is it? Yeah, I got airport in sight. albeit hard to see.
Well, whoever's first, make sure they call for landing so they turn the lights on, because I can't see shit right now.
Oh crap, what is the frequency for this thing?
Cobble Lady. Springfield, 1,
Thank
2,
you.
inbound.
I'm judging by the silence that would net.
Nope, the lights for the fence just came on. Yeah, there's the runway. Alright, so the ILS hold is 12 miles out. Alright, and I'm 5 offset. Oh. And I'm way fast at 530. It's supposed to be 300 or something like that in the hold. Seven. Oh, slightly high at 4.3. Yeah, give lots of room between each other. This is going to be a little rough. Floor is 3.5. So 4 is good. Okay, there's 10. I'm going to start turning right to get in.
Altitude. Altitude.
There's 11. Needle's alive, turning right.
Cobble Lady. In field, 1, inbound.
My needles did not come alive.
Make sure you got it in precision landing.
Yeah, I got it in PLS. 110.5, correct?
111.5.
Yeah, 111.5.
111.5, yep, of course, yeah. They just never came alive. I got visual on the runway, but...
Alright, I'll go ahead and hold up here.
Copy, coming in.
I'm 2 mile final. The TACAN can guide you in well enough, but you just don't have your... You just don't have your, I can't think of it while I'm trying to land.
Yeah, just focus on doing what you're doing.
side landing, actually. Surprisingly.
Alright, I'm coming in.
I couldn't see when I was coming down on the ground.
Figure it out.
Oh, I'm at the end.
Loki, I got visual on you.
Okay.
I'm gear
good.
down.
I'm right behind you, about a mile, roughly.
Did your guys' ILS come up? Did your needles come alive?
Mine is not.
Alright, so not just me then. I'm clearly active. Whew.
Alright, I'm short final.
I'm trying to figure out, I think there's a thing you have to select to do command steering.
Command steering?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I'll have to look at it here in a second, but there's it should command your steering here, but I'll check
Oh, sure.
Scott here in a minute.
Wheels down.
I'm on short final.
Yeah, PLS tack in.
I never got needles. Jesus, these lights are bright.
Oh, command steering as in, yeah. So my ILS says Don. I kind of want to take off and try that again.
Doodles, I'm off in the runway to the left.
Copy. Yeah, those lights are damn bright.
Yeah, it's like you have to come in with night vision and then turn it off, like on short final, just so that way you're not fully blinded.
Yeah, test your instruments.
Man, that UHF radio is loud.
I turned it off.
Yeah, I ended up having to do the same. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just ILS is on.
I mean, I've got ILS on in my house. I'm gonna get the needles alive.
Another happy landing.
Alright, so while it sucked and it took us a super long time, we at least didn't practice getting fuel.
Nobody crashed into anything. Nobody died.
We got back. We did as best of a landing as we, or an approach as we could on it.
I think that was all pretty good. I mean, I think the environment was staggeringly against us.
Yeah. Oh, there's my phone that just dropped.
And nobody missiled the tanker crew, so...
That's what I used to do when I first started learning. Like, I would just get super angry at it, and I would just gun the thing, or shoot like 3 missiles at it.
Look what I can do.
What's the freak for Cavalletti?
Holy shit.
Famous last words.
You don't know what that just did to my heart.
I'm sorry. Don't die.
I have a butt kicker, and that just went berserk.
I have made fire!
It doesn't
you survived.
actually say what the frequency is. Ground, grass.
It's the frequency is Victor. It's like 133
Oh, is it?
according to the charts. Unfortunately, I don't have any knees to look at my knee board.
All I heard was grass, and then I hear afterburners kick on.
I got Blue Falconed over here on whatever taxiway this is.
I channeled my inner Stewie from Saturday Night Live. Look what I can do! Oh, get him,
Hold
brother!
this for me, my dude. Wait, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Alright, I've ditched my tanks. Oh no. Alright, there we go. Ditched the harm to the tanks. I am... coming back around.
I am the headless swamp fox.
You know, I actually don't hear the ILS thinking of it.
You can tell by the way I use my one. Dude, maybe they took out the ILS?
All my volumes are right. Oh, I wonder if that's it. I didn't have my main radio on. Watch that be it. Yeah, ILS is all the way up.